I told you all I was gonna do my homework. I did the exact opposite. Which is like not my fault, just to say that. Day job is keeping me really busy. At back-to-back meetings. I tried to do a little bit of YouTube. Not enough to like post a video. I have to do hair stuff. I don't even know if this is gonna fit. I don't know about this. We'll let it fly for a little bit. We gotta chill. Sometimes it's okay to let it, like, relax. Yo, who was that? Who is this person? I'm gonna assume that's Billy. It's like Billy and then whatever this is. And then Twitch, whatever that is. Are they a gamer? Certainly seems that way. That's what's up. It's been a long time since I played a PlayStation controller. This is, even though it's my favorite controller, this feels weird for some reason. New content! New content! Was there an update? Did I lose everything? Uh-oh. I feel like there's no reason I should be on 0 BC right now. Wrong save file? Let's see if little girl is here. No. Okay, I think we have to reset the save. There must have been an update. Okay, so we want to import. Now we have a 3,000 run save. Send this in. Max, good to see you. I started playing Hades after 1 year. I was playing most of the time with Shield and started using Twin Fists. Very good. Do you know any chance when the update drops? Update for Hades? The answer is never. But there is Hades 2 that's on the horizon. So you'll be looking forward to that, playing Melinoe, I think her name is. If you mean Dead Cells, I also don't know when that's gonna drop. This is early alpha. I feel like we're probably a decent ways before we can say that this is ready to go. It's pretty good. I don't know if everything is done. I don't know if the balance is all there. But I think overall, like, there's enough here to release. Just don't complain if there's something wrong. Like, how do you not play Bobby Head nowadays? Twitch V sounds so much different than YouTube V. I wonder why. Turkey, what? Well, okay, to be fair, Turkey, we're in a new stream setup. This is world premiere right now. So my entire, like, audio setup is different, and I'm gonna have to get, like, new audio gear, too. I assume it sounds bad. I have, like, a wall right here. I think I'm reverberating off the wall. Maybe it's adding a little bass to my voice. Not like, Jerry Manilow? Is that his name? No, it's not right. I don't think anyone in R&B does bass anymore. I think it's all TikTok music nowadays. You know, I wanted to play a survival weapon. And there actually are none. Barry Manilow, that's what I meant. But Barry White is also pretty good. Prefer the old voice? Yeah, I have some foam cores I'm gonna stick on the wall. And that should do a little bit of something, I think. I don't really know much about audio stuff. I just throw things at the stream and hope they stick. Yeah, that's VeeDotBuster in the background. Tombs? Wait, oh my god, there's so many survival items now. As much as I want to play Medusa and Tombstone, I think this is a little closer to the vision of the build right now. It's very, very deep. Huh. Is that my normal voice? How do you know? I have to, like, do audio monitoring? I don't know what my normal voice is. A lot of people say, hey, trust the viewer. If there's anyone who knows about how your content should look and sound, it's the viewer. Okay, so we do have victim slow nearby targets. It does actually apply the slow. We were worried that the quote-unquote nerf or buff, kind of hard to tell, but slow now applies a stack. So victim slow nearby enemies applies 1 stack. When this thing thaws, it should be like 4 stacks. It's 1 stack, wow. That's funny. The ice itself is supposed to be 5 stacks. So like if a monster is slowed enough to reach 5, see how that went to 2? If it hits 5, it gets frozen. So like, I would imagine with enough, well, like with freeze, it should pop out as a 4, but popping out as a 1, that sounds a little rough. I don't know, your voice is normal, but only a little bit. As long as you all are okay right now, then I'm okay. But it's definitely helpful, so thank you for the feedback, for sure. I don't have headphones. Voice sounds normal. Taco knows. Taco's a VIP. If there's anyone I would trust with my setup, it's Taco Sunday. Good to see everybody, by the way. We've been having a lot of fun. A lot of cool games came out recently. A lot of updates for Dead Cells as well. So we're eating good. Let the devs cook, I say. You might be asking your friend like what they're playing right now. And they may say, I don't know, it's like a gaming drought right now. I log on to Steam, I log on to my Switch, I hop on PlayStation Network, Xbox Live. There's nothing to play. I just go back to Apex and Call of Duty. I have too many games. As a matter of fact, like, I don't have enough time to play all the games I want to play. Even worse, like, I'll go and watch a streamer. I'll watch our good buddy Esty or Alexa or anybody else. And they're playing a roguelike that, wow, that looks kind of hypey. I kind of want to play that. And then I remember, oh yeah, Dead Cells just updated. So how am I going to do anything like that? Have a Nice Death. Astral Ascent. This is like games on games on games. There was a rift next to the pan. Sick rift meat. See that triple slow? Yeah, so like killing one monster is a little bit of a nerf to make them slow nearby targets. But if you kill more than one, it's actually not half bad. Have you seen Loot played Vernal Edge? I did. I'm not sure if I want to do a Metroidvania right now. Games like Dead Cells are bad enough. So it's like a Metroidvania, except it's 2 hours long. So like, yeah, I could probably do Trinity Fusion. That's the game we're gonna play after today's run. But like a fully fledged Metroidvania besides Silksong, I don't know if I have the time. And luckily I can say besides Silksong, knowing that Silksong's never gonna get released. So I have zero obligation to play it. Wow, this is a long challenge rift. Like, what in the world? This thing was longer than prison quarters. Good job calling that one out, though. I didn't see that at all. If there's a change, it's small enough it wouldn't pick up in the headphones. I'm gonna get it. I already have a new mic. But I need some other new tech. And then you all will actually be, like, spinning in your chairs. You're gonna hear the real me. Toxic? I think I go toxic. It's a little rough because that means you might have to go conjunctivious. I feel strong. Actually, I should have gone to Castle Outskirts, but maybe we'll do Dracula by the end of this, depending on what the build is. Someone asked about the head, Bobby head on the character. We're playing on the new alpha, so this is brand new technology. This didn't exist prior to, what, last week? We're gonna do Drac or Hand of the King? Depends on my build. I actually can't do Dracula with like half the survival builds. Alright, so... I thought I had to level up my sewing scissors because if you look at the icon, there's no like arrows over it. And then I realized that none of this stuff has arrows. Is that right? That sounds weird for some reason. You all know what I'm talking about, right? The double up arrow that's golden. Display stat icons. It's not turned off. At least as far as I know. Bobby head looks odd with the tick outfit. There's a few outfits where it's like not correct, but I think it's just there for fun no matter what. New necromancy. Recover 0.52 of your max health after killing an enemy. This effect scales with victims' max health and is reduced the closer you get to full health. So necromancy can now heal you to full. It's a little harder to do that the longer you kill stuff. Are arrows supposed to show an inventory? So, like I said, I went to go upgrade because I thought that for some reason my scissors weren't done. And then I saw, wait, none of these have like ++ at all, or S. But then when you look at the actual item's description, you can see it's -S. Very, very weird. Velocity, good to see you. Celso, good to see you. Bobby head mashup tier list. It's pretty good. You actually just reminded me of a project that I need to work on. Okay. Ooh, I got it. So the snippers are all about like killing one enemy that's in front of you. And so long as you killed one, you'll kill them all. Like, that scorpion died, I think, to the passive. And then it does, like, little snipping animation. It's, like, super clean. Look at that. It's, like, the best map for scissors. Because the leeches. Ooh, I didn't even get the passive on that thing, and it still cut it in half. Oh, wait, that's actually legit. Oh, wait, I was nowhere near that bat. Why'd the bat die? Okay, I was gonna say that this is not a scissors run. I promise you it's not. Look at my heals, though. We're at 78. 2 bats, we're still at 78. 79. That's huge. All we gotta do is keep the number up. Today's survival build is all about not being able to die. We're gonna use the slowest weapons in the game. I wanna see Wrecking Ball. I wanna see Oven Axe. Maybe not Toothpick. Screw that. We're gonna have the Berserker. Oh wow, the range on that is so good. I knew it. There had to be a scorpion there. I could smell it. Some people eat their scorpions over a flame broil. Sort of like you're going to Burger King. Probably has a very distinct smell and flavor. Burger King, that is, not scorpions. Do you notice how the enemies are cut in half when killed by the scissors? That's the best part. That's the sauce. Just like that. You wanted no honey mustard? Motion Twin gave you honey mustard anyway. You didn't know you wanted it. Until now. Crap, Speedy, I missed what you said about Dead Cells. I know you were saying that you're loving Dead Cells, but maybe there were some struggles happening. My apologies for missing the chat earlier. Does No Mercy work with this? I don't see why not. Unless it counts it as a mutation kill. I don't know if there's anything in the game that does that. You know what is the first letter of the word scissors for the tier list? Crap, I should have left this so that someone in chat could tell me it was there. Alias, good to see you. But yeah, Speedy, thank you for that lurk. And also rating the channel. We always appreciate community stopping by. This challenge rift is for you. I never go up. Up's a scam. It sounds like some Link to the Past music. I know it's Castlevania. But if you told me that this is a secret track from Breath of the Wild 2, I'd believe you. See if another survival weapon shows up. I see you found a rift all by yourself. More so, like, I revealed that the rift was there, and I didn't let the chat tell me to get it. That's my bad. Oh, the Gwen build. All we need now is a nice little tutu. And this will be perfect. Chat, is there a skin in Dead Cells that's like a ballerina skin? Like anything with a skirt? I think the answer is no, but... like, do we know that for sure? Queen? I think servants have skirts. Oh my god. There's something satisfying about killing a rampager like that. Flint is kind of scissors adjacent. If you think about it, like besides the fact that you have to hold the button down, they might kind of fill the same niche, sorta. Yo, Knight Rider. 987. I don't know if that's your birth year, but welcome, welcome. Ow. Queen Skin is more like Camille from League of Legends. That's Hayabusa Boots. Grapple Hook? No, more like Tentacle. Telluric Shock. And I think that's the whole kit. Very simple champion. A lot of nuance. By the way, Necromancy, still healing me, and we're over 50%. I don't know, Necromancy might be coming back. I won't say it's a guaranteed take, because you probably don't need Necromancy if you're playing baseball bat. But a build like Tick Scythe, Wrecking Ball, anything that's slow and like you're gonna take hits all the time, probably a good idea to take Necro, regardless of how good you are at the game. Necromancy is healing for 0.8. Almost 1% per monster until you're over like 50%. Nutcracker. I need something slow. Not Toothpick. That's fun. I honestly feel like Pickaxe isn't really that slow. Wow, another one. I need money. I need a small loan of like $300. Huh. No, we don't need this because we're rocking Necromancy. Right? Not a Copium, by the way. We're at 8 scrolls. Are we getting 0.1 heal per scroll? It's pretty funny. Toothpick is top with ice shards. My issue with Toothpick. One second, everybody. So River right now is contemplating jumping on the kitchen counter. She's very close to doing it, but she got caught. But she's just kind of laying there. And I know if I start playing again, she's gonna be up there. She's a fiend for rotisserie chickens. Like, you know the old cartoons when they throw, like, meat into a lake of piranhas and then it comes up a skeleton? That's what she does to rotisserie chickens. I was about to say, where in the world's corrupted? Oh, they just got rid of it. Buster doesn't do that stuff. Buster doesn't eat human food. Like, only River's the one who's like, she'll see human food and all of a sudden thinks that she like deserves it. I'm not saying that she doesn't, but not the whole chicken. Increase move speed after killing an enemy. That's hilarious. I'm not running it only because I want to get hit sometimes. The Medusa Chan's only gonna slow us down. Older cat didn't care too much about human food until I let him try a bean. Now he rips the food out of your hand. A bean? That's what did it? I'd say for River, it was probably popcorn. Like, once she tasted popcorn, it was a done deal. The new Berserk. Killing an enemy with a melee attack reduces the damage you take by 7% for 8 seconds. Can stack up to 90%. I wonder if I don't need to dodge roll anymore. Yo, thank you for that diet, by the way. What would legendary Pearoglyphs use now that Necro can heal the full? Does legendary Pearoglyph give you missing health shielding? If so, I think you take Dead Inside. Dead Inside has like double health now. What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. I was gonna pause and do something. Oh, right. Diet.
Chat.
That gameplay?
What happened? What happened?
That is H&D with the first ever Prime. Welcome to Rusty Daggerhood. Population U. Maybe a few others by the end of today. H&D says V. All these streamers, I could use my free sub from Amazon Prime after I linked it to my Twitch. I probably need this just to clear the curse, then we'll come back. It's going to you today. You and you only. It's kind of scary. That did not pull it up. We have enough money to kill on crit. You can see the little shield over my head. That's the Berserker. We don't have victim slow nearby enemies, but we're hoping we don't need it. Alright, now let's see how much we can maintain. Okay. We took a little bit of damage there, but it wasn't really that bad. Very, very decent, I think. And Pickaxe is notorious for getting hit. See, just like that, I couldn't beat a single bird. But we're chilling. I used to run Berserker almost every single build when it was red. It was red a long time ago. And I don't remember what happened for it to get nerfed. I have like a little bit of a suspicion that I have something to do with it. Rift? Mist-tinted Rift? Rift for sure. Thank you for confirming that. I wasn't sure if we could trust Andre. Pickaxe favorite other weapon. Well, hopefully this new swole pickaxe is right up your alley. Nice. What doesn't kill me to heal my HP?
No. Look at that
about 40%. What doesn't kill me did get like a little bit of a rebalance. I don't know if I want to call it a nerf or a buff, but it's definitely something. I want this. Oh, right, there's a powerful grenade. But see how I got one stack from killing that rat? Pádhraic Shock actually does a down slam, and if it kills, it counts towards a melee attack. Okay. Apparently, I lost all my money. I didn't know that. NA aim right there. I'm surprisingly healthy. For all the face tanking that I just did. I don't know how to feel about that. I would call it rework as performance, biome nerf, and boss buff. Yeah, the fact that it doesn't have a cooldown on it for bosses is really, really strong. And funny, I made the joke. Well, it's not really a joke, but when I posted the patch rundown on YouTube, I said, I don't think anyone's gonna just stand there and parry bosses to death. And multiple people came in and said, V, I am 100% going to parry until I get my health back. I promise you that. It's like, oh, that's what's up. That's pretty good. Cluster grenade level 8. With Spike Shield, you can, and it's really funny. Yeah, I bet you heal for a pretty decent amount if you can get like 2 parries. Those who haven't seen the rework, what doesn't kill me now grants you recovery, which is the yellow health that you can get back if you hit a monster. You don't heal for free anymore. You have to actually do something after the parry. Which I think is pretty cool. Much better than just like reducing the numbers. Yellow, schmellow, orange, orange. It's all the same. Platforming OP. Oh my god, this doesn't connect. Screw it. We're supposed to be speedrunning anyway. We got 3 games to play today. I can't do too much backtracking. It's warm now. I don't know about you all, like depending on where you live. Here in like Boston area, I think it was 40 degrees Fahrenheit last week. And now it's like 80. I don't know what that translates into like non-American temperature. I would say probably from like 80 Celsius to 100 Celsius, if I were to like hazard a guess on what the difference is. So we have Necro, and we have Berserk. What else was buffed in the new update? This is the new change to what doesn't kill me. They did make Frostbite colorless now. I could use combo. I don't know if there's anything that like I need to use in this setup. This is just like don't die. That makes me think that I should bring out Soldier's Resistance. Recovery is also an option. I'm gonna try recovery. Because I have a little bit of a plan like way out there. Alright. Bring what doesn't kill me to try it out. Part of me feels like it doesn't need the testing. Like, it should be strong. But you're right, like, it's experimental goes. We're gonna have to try it eventually. Disengage nerf. Yeah, the biggest nerf is against Dracula. Which is really bad because I was a big offender of dying in like phase 1 Dracula. And then getting my disengage procced. And then I'll have my disengage back for Dracula 2. Again, I don't want to say that I have anything to do with any nerfs. If someone watched the video and saw disengage abuse going on, that's not my fault. I didn't know they were gonna watch it. It's just on YouTube for the public. Not that I would even call it abuse. I just get killed by Dracula and then I get killed again in second phase because he hits my disengage twice. Okay, we're trying to keep up the Berserk. Look at that, I feel like I took 0 damage. Get down here. What in the world? Phase 1 Dracula also ignores with a grab. I wonder if that's been fixed yet in the alpha. We'll have to double check that at some point. All right. $36 million HP. I don't know what our effective HP is. The more defense we have, the tankier we are. I know that's a forehead, but hear me out. Rift, down there. Down here, like where we just came from. Okay. Thank you, Johan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure scissors would be good right now. I just feel like it's not slow enough. I don't even think the pickaxe is slow enough. I think we need something slower than this. I think we need Wrecking Ball. I feel like I'm not getting hit enough to fully test the build. Wait, did that bat heal me for 1 HP? That's a little bit of a nerf to Necro. Is that like the weaker a monster is, the less health it gives you. Alright, looking good, people. Ah, I thought that was gonna hit me. Almost wanted it to. We'll tank these. See, for anyone who said that they can't play Necromancy, I mean, they can't play Survival because it's too slow. This is too fast right now. We need slower. Marzi, good to see you. What's the summary of the changes to Survival? So we have Necromancy can heal you to full, but the monsters heal you like based off of how much health they have. So the tankier, the better. And then the more HP, like the closer you are to full, the less healing you get. Found the Wrecking Ball. Berserk now has almost like no cap to it. It reduces damage taken per monster killed, which stacks up to 90% damage reduction. Oh, I thought I had that.
No. Look at that damage.
Boom.
We're dead.
All right, the build's live. Is this a costume or a mod? This is real. This is in-game, in alpha. Exclamation point alpha if you don't know much about that. But you too will be able to bobify your favorite... Almost sounds like boobify. You're able to bobify your favorite outfits in Dead Cells soon. Not yet though, but soon. Someone asked, can Wrecking Ball still go through shields? Not shields, through walls? I will certainly try if I can. I think it does. I feel like there's no reason for it to not do it. Alright, let's grab these. Oh my god. Hang on, hang on. Ugh. Huh? That was for you, Marcy. Wait, that did a lot of damage to me. Did I have no damage reduction? Alright, not bad, not bad. We got some healing on the table. I kind of want to see Bible. Oh wow, I completely missed it. So I'm gonna roll the weapon a couple of times and see if Bible shows up. Have you tried Dead Cells on mobile? Blackfire, I tried. So I have BlueStacks, which is an emulator. So I don't have to use my own phone and get a phone call while streaming. That's not melee. I don't think it has to be melee. Okay. This is fine. I would have rather it been Bible, but this is okay. So yeah, I tried to use BlueStacks in order to see Dead Cells mobile, but unfortunately I couldn't get BlueStacks to work. Specifically with Dead Cells, and it seems to be like a common issue. I saw people post on Dead Cells Reddit that they can't play Dead Cells mobile with BlueStacks. And it's not like a mobile issue, it's whoever handles the emulator. I think that healing was worth it. Alright. Give me a Black Bridge. We got some testing to do. Rift? Oh yeah. Huh. I remember down there. So I assume like it's around here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Necro looks good, but not broken. That's good to know. I think it's pretty good, and it does eat a mutation. I walked past it, really? Oh my god, it was right in the beginning of the teleport. I thought it was like a little deeper in. I thought it was like over here somewhere. That's 17 survival before a concierge. How's that happen? I never get to have stats like this when I play this game. But of course, in the alpha, when I'm trying to showcase stuff, sure. Here's all the challenge rifts you want. Like, how about during 17 BC? Where were all the challenge rifts then? Should have put that point into tactics or something. Alright, so I'm going here just for like sake of argument. We do have an ad that just popped up too. Can I get an exclamation point ads in the chat, please? We'll take like a 3-minute break. Make sure no one misses the action. And then I gotta make sure that that rotisserie chicken is still there. Necro base heal, 2.8. But you gotta remember, like, eventually monsters are going to give less than that as you get closer to full HP. But I will be right back, everybody. Alright, we are back. V, what do you think of Dead Cells board game beheaded characters? I think they look super sick, and I hope we get them as skins in the game itself. So for those who haven't seen on Motion Twins Twitter, they've been posting some teasers for the new Dead Cells board game. It looks fantastic. I'm super stoked. This will probably be my first Kickstarter that I've ever backed. Should be like very, very cool. I think that I mean, just thinking of how Dead Cells will run in a board game format, let alone the concept that it's multiplayer, is gonna be like rad, I think. Someone was asking about predictions. That's not gonna happen because we will be intentionally getting hit. Let me see. What doesn't kill me? 10% of your max health. Are you kidding me? Recovery? Okay, so we got those. Should technically be Vengeance, I think. Vengeance is 63% damage, 30% damage reduction. Okay. Predictions if River got the chicken or not. She's actually, I'm surprised you all couldn't see her on camera. She was in front of the little toy that was over there for a bit. That was weird. I swear I saw like a green square. Okay, so my hope is to face tank the boss and then kill it with R&B. No, you wouldn't dare. Okay, let's get some health back. 10% of my life. No. No. %. Okay, now I get it. We got 3 challenge rifts before we actually got to the boss. But it's fun to think about the boss is where you go to get your health back in order to do a biome again. Right? So I would assume that if I didn't have 17 survival, instead of 10%, it would be like 6%. 6%, still a pretty big number. I did have to reset though, so it cost me like $4,000 to do this. Though technically I could keep it the way it is now, I just don't want to because I want to do Berserk Necromancy. Yeah, just have a biome clearing weapon and then keep this setup for bosses. I think you're right. That is a very, very viable setup. It's just we're not doing that today, and like R&B is my boss killer, quote unquote. Give me back Berserk, Necro. And what else did I have? Chat, what else did I have besides Berserk, Necro? Yo, AJ, welcome back. Looking good. Thank you for the compliment. I always... It's hard. Like, and I'm a guy. Like, imagine not being a guy and having, like, multiple things that you have to worry about besides just playing a game. Like, I'm lucky that I haven't had much for trollation, but it gets really, really bad in other communities. So I feel as though I'm lucky. I feel like there's not enough monsters. I'd rather go Sepulcher, but we don't have that option. Oh, Sepulcher's next. Yeah, let's go still. The resets will probably be worth it because it's less than a health pot. True. Is Dead Cells like an actual genre now? You know, I want to say it is, but there's also the chance that I have made that up. Oh, if that bounced, that would have been sick. But like, it's kind of easy to show, hey, this is a game that is very Dead Cells adjacent. That's gonna be Trinity Fusion that we're playing later today. Oh, Broadsword's probably good with this build. What do y'all think, Broadsword or Wrecking Ball? Oh my god, can I really not reach these? Okay, I got one. That was worth it. That's all I wanted to do. A lot of people saying Broadsword right now. Jeez. How? Ow. How did that miss? Or am I tripping? There's no way that should have missed. But yeah, what I call a Dead Cells-like is a game that has platforms like this. So it's an action platformer. Oh, sick block. With roguelike elements. Big emphasis on combat. Side scroll. Mutations that like buff your character. Which is a little different than say, oh, I just pick up this sword and this sword is like the GOAT. Don't ask. That was sick. Why does that not hit behind me? Bonk. Okay, the victim's slow. Definitely feels like a nerf. So I do feel like I have like the damage reduction. It is working. I'm not dead. I still think there might be easier builds out there, but you know what? This is kind of fun. Oh, hey, look, it's the Dead Cells guy. Honestly, that's my whole life goals, is to be a Dead Cells guy. And that's not an easy thing to say. I'm not taking that lightly at all. There's a lot that goes into being a Dead Cells person. You gotta know what you're talking about, first and foremost. You gotta be open to feedback. For example, you may say, or you may get someone in chat that says, V, why do you still have this Wrecking Ball? Why have you not gotten the Broadsword yet? You're actually trolling us. And you have to say, okay, well, yes, Broadsword is good, but XYZ, I do showcases. Today we're doing the Wrecking Ball. I've done so many Broadswords at this point. That kind of thing. You gotta be able to give the feedback right back to them. When I first used Wrecking Ball, it was very difficult for me to use. It's been buffed slightly. They extended the combo duration. That's why I can do like these long pulls. And then they also, I think, reduce some of the lockout time. So like you can dodge. Maybe not. That's a long time before I can dodge. But still, it has been buffed. I can say that much. Keep Necro for the boss to see how much it scales. I assume it's only going to give you the 3%. But you're right, we have no idea. Yeah, how's Doc doing, by the way? I remember he started up a new save for Dead Cells, and I think he does that every year or something. playing the game from scratch is a really cool concept. Ah! Don't do it! They tried to do it to him. Any tips with fighting Dracula in 5BC? Just got to him for the first time ever. Got one shot by the bats because I tried to rush the damage. Do you mean phase 1 Dracula? Like Dracula human form, quote unquote? Yeah, so having a shield, funny enough, even if you don't parry, having a shield helps because there's a little bubble when you get hit. That right there. And that helps prevent some of the wombo damage from the bats. Oh, the crab blocked me. Kind of sick. Another piece to it, I think the skills are very important because there's a lot of skills that do absolutely nothing versus both forms of Dracula. Examples are Wolf Trap, Stun Grenade, all that stuff completely worthless. So I think it's important to take skills into that fight that are specifically for fighting Dracula. So it might be, if you're playing Brutality, Lacerating Aura. Grenades, even though grenades are usually frowned upon, in those fights, they aren't half bad. Phaser does very well in that fight. When playing tactics, turrets aren't super great because in phase 2, a lot of the turrets won't even bother trying to attack them. So by then, you need something else. Even Lil Staffy can sometimes be better in that fight than other things, like turrets. And then survival, Wolf Trap is out, Crusher's out. Where am I going? Timekeeper? Timekeeper Dracula? So yeah, the other thing is just to immediately discard all your skills that do nothing in those fights. Yeah, that's true. Phaser does work in phase 1, but phase 2, I have phasered into the laser beam multiple times, and it is awful. Yeah, you don't even have to do actual parries in the fight. The shield's just there for the bubble. Cocoon does very well in that fight, too. It actually will block some of the bats for like a second and maybe give you a chance to reposition. I was wondering when this would show up. Well, if there's any place to test out the tanky build, it's probably here. Maybe we can get a high-powered mimicked weapon as well. You phasered under the platform? Wow. Outplayed. That's incredible. How much can you face tank Timekeeper with this? Would be an interesting test. I think I need a different weapon. The R&B is something, but I'd rather have Bible if I'm gonna face tank. I think Bible right now is the best weapon in the game for face tanking. Assuming face tanking is a real strat. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm making it up. Just to get more people killed. It's still the case if you go new DLC, you don't get bank. If you go to new DLC, you won't get the bank. I think I still get it. That hurts. Thank you, recovery. I gotta tank these hits. Like, it seems wrong, but I think I'm dodging too much. If that makes any sense. B, I promise you it makes no sense. Fair. That's very fair. Farming cells, and whenever I go to outskirts, I never see the bank. Oh. Yeah, I assume if you go into castle outskirts, then yeah, it won't show up. Sorry, I was thinking Queen of the Sea when you said new DLC. That's my bad. Why'd I aggro that one? I killed something else? That's a long stun. Wait, is that the legendary? Stun duration 50%? That's like triple stun. That ain't no 50% I've ever seen. Those are North American numbers. Okay, I'm kind of getting hurt. I don't know how to feel about that. You sick with it? Is the victim slow? That got like a major nerf. Whoa, people, please calm down. Bruh button. Get destroyed. Ooh, I wonder how much health that gave me back. A gold gorger has to have a ton of health, right? That means a ton of healing. Has to be. Kitty cat. Mimicked kitty cat. Figures. Ooh, get launched. Level 14. Final Fantasy. That's Yoshi P's cat right there. Holy crap. Just join. What mutations are we rocking? This is the new Berserk that has like stacking damage reduction. So like every shield over my head is 17% damage reduction. One enemy is almost 20% damage reduction. How? Literally how? Oh no, I'm running out of storage space on my PC. Which is kind of odd. Because I haven't been recording like the last couple of streams. Oh, I got Raven's Watch content in here. Okay. That's fair. $40 gigabytes worth of video I have to move over. It's 4 recordings for 40 gigabytes. Tell me how that makes sense. What's up with the hair? We gotta let it relax every now and then. Someone in chat the other day said, V, why do I never get to see the hair relax? And then someone the next day says, what's going on with your hair when I do have it relaxed? So it's like you can't win. Unless I do it up, you can't win. I'm just gonna take these. All right. Either way, like it's cool. It's cool. Because like part of it is like myself as well. I tell you all the time that I'm like a big imposter syndrome person. So I get into my own head pretty often. So, that being said, sometimes I also have to, like, relax, take it easy, realize, you know, nothing going on. We're all just vibing. I do want a Pádhraic Shock replacement. But if I'm going, again, just like the viewer was asking about Dracula, I need something that kills Dracula. Rebound Stone does not. Giant Whistle does, but to be fair, I don't really want to play that. Death Orb can. This aims up, right? I swear I've had some fights where I've seen Bombard shoot up. So I'm gonna try this. How hard is this build in Prison Quarters without Berserker? So to be fair, I started the run with the pickaxe and necromancy. Wow, I called the cat to me and he immediately jumped off. That's messed up. Trading cat. Just like the cat I have in my game. Welcome, happy to have you here. This one's for you. Boom. It immediately jumped off of me. What's the point? Huh. What's this? How bad's the victim slow nerf? It's noticeable on one monster. Like this, and then going to the next platform, they're not really slowed at all, to be honest. You need to kill like 2 things for it to matter. And then for Frostbite, I have not played Victim Slow Frostbite yet. Technically, it should be buffed, because now you do more damage if you kill multiple enemies. But I have no idea. Okay. You gotta go green. Yeah, I think there's a cat activity going on behind me. Like, if you see tufts of hair fly up, I think you'll know what's going on. But I think about Scythe Claw. Is that from Tick Scythe? Oh wow, you just killed that. Or do you mean Death Scythe? I think Tick Scythe actually got a buff with this new Berserk. Like, I would play Berserk Tick Scythe if it showed up. You know what? That didn't hurt that much. Yo, Wrecking Ball. I just tanked a bat explosion, I think. Bruh button. Oh, I feel tanky. Like, for real. Dead Scythe is most fun you had in a while. I was in... Whose chat was I in earlier? Abe Clancy, I think. That's someone else who streams Dead Cells. And there was someone in the chat that said that Death Scythe is probably their favorite weapon in Dead Cells right now. And, like, regardless of what they're playing, they would probably take Death Scythe every run if it showed up. Which, like, as a developer, that's amazing. Like, you love to hear that. I love how Byaku's like showing me the path. That's what's up. Little cat homie. I've never seen the Wrecking Ball thrown against the bubble like that. You may have never seen Wrecking Ball thrown, period. This may be a world premiere Wrecking Ball for you, which is fair. I guess as a developer, that's not what you want. That's that stuff you don't want. When they say, oh, I've never seen someone willingly play this. Like I say, every stream, we're here to open eyes and open brains. If my Wrecking Ball has opened at least one brain today, follow the channel. I think that's deserving of at least a follow. If you got a Prime sub, I'm not gonna say, but be appreciated. Just for the Wrecking Ball. Not because I asked nicely, but because Wrecking Ball is popping off. No? No. It's messed up. Oh, that's just straight up miss? Ooh.
Chat. What happened? What happened?
They did it. Gorilla Brain 32. Thank you for that Prime. Oh, T1. That's a raw T1. Thank you for that. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, we're looking good, by the way. I said I was supposed to be speedrunning Dead Cells today. I am doing the opposite. Oh, do I need to go down here? No stars? There's nothing down there for me. I can just leave. Well, there's a VeeDot60 that we're missing. Chat, do you think there's 40 monsters in there? Why in the chat if there's 40 monsters? In the chat if no, just leave. There's a couple Ys. Surely. Bruh button? Oh my god, I lived! That was a rare live. Oh my, alright, come on. Come on now, you can't tell me Wrecking Ball isn't the GOAT. You can't tell me you're not gonna play Wrecking Ball after today. Come here, cat. $50. The doubters are trembling right now. $57. Oh, come on. 40 monsters in this one little neighborhood. This one cul-de-sac eating jawbreakers and scamming people out of their money. You can't tell me this isn't legit. Byakko? That's really late. Byakko, you gotta swing a little faster than that, buddy. I know Bank all too well. Thank you for your insight. Let's get the food. And then leave. We did not get a weapon shop, unfortunately. It was double skill shop. We did get a high-level baby Byakko. We should be able to face tank Timekeeper, I think. Literally nothing survival. Pretty good. Alright. Can this get anything decent? Let's 10% damage while you're near it. That's fun. Poison synergy would be nice. Oh, we need poison on this thing. Okay. This should be fine. Spectre. I got you, I got you. So the build was Vengeance. What doesn't kill me? 12% of my life for what doesn't kill me. That's kind of insane. Alright. Be sick. Oh, Andre, I'm so sorry. This is where I need, like, save states. So I can actually, like, go backward. I'm just, like, I'm in the zone. I know what I want to do. And then anything that I talked about previous to that, I lose it. Oh, we did a little too much damage just then. Why am I killing this thing? Wait. I didn't get to test anything at all. Even Bobby's like, what? Bobby Tarantino, new album is about to drop. Still has no idea what's going on. Alright. Well, chat, I tried. Why did Timekeeper change color to EX? You all have been pointing that out every time, and I miss it every time. I have high stats? No. I don't think that's it. So $16,000 that we're dropping right now. Just to play more of this because it's fun. Logic has actually been dropping a decent bit of stuff recently. Is Logic still streaming on Twitch? I remember Blaze came in and told me that he's been legit playing games and like doing just chatting content on Twitch. For those who don't know who I'm talking about, that's a award-winning artist. Wow, instant door. Known for his hit singles 1-800, whatever the suicide hotline is. Black Spider-Man. And every Bobby Tarantino album. Sandy, they're bones. I wonder if I need to like get the soundbite. Or at least show you all the soundbite. Is there anyone in chat who doesn't know what the Cindy It's Just Bones reference is? Give me a... Give me an N in the chat if you have no idea what I'm talking about when I say that. Really? Not a single one of you have any idea? Oh my god. Okay, well, I can't just bring it up because it might not be copacetic. But let me do some research. And then if I can actually showcase that scene from Scary Movie 2, I will. I don't know if this boss can be stunned. You only saw scary. Oh, wow. That's legit. You don't like Berserker's new icon? I think it's like the best we can have. I don't know what happened there. So obviously I rolled through, I got stunned on the other side, and then I got like 3 tapped. And like, sure, if you get caught by that like stone gaze, then yeah, it's gonna hurt. But I have like 15,000 HP, and it did that to me? Like, what's it gonna do to a tactics player? Are you just dead? Ooh, they didn't know. They didn't know I was hiding that. I like how you all are actually talking about Scary Movie now. That's incredible. Alright. Of course, I didn't, like, drop my Bombard. No, I think the Bombard gets petrified. Actually interrupted her. Oh, she can be stunned. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that death. I don't know how much I healed for just then from Necro either. We're not full. But that was kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. Haven't watched Scary Movie in years. Honestly, the newer ones kind of hold up sort of decently. I'm not gonna say that they're like better, but for a PG-13 movie, I think they actually do pretty well. But yeah, like I said, I'll try to find a clean version, and then everyone will get to know what the reference is. Okay, Wrecking Ball, not half bad right now. What I don't know is how to fight Dracula with a Wrecking Ball. Ooh, was that 90% damage reduction right there? Do I not have to dodge roll anymore? I think the build's live. I think the build's been live, actually. This is for all the Wrecking Ball haters out there. The people who said Wrecking Ball would never amount to nothing. Okay. Calm down, people. Calm down. That's a really good scene, by the way. Every time I see someone wearing a Scream mask... Shoot, we were at PAX East, I think, just a couple weeks ago, and someone was wearing the Scream mask from Scary Movie 1. And I thought it was hilarious, but I feel like that person probably doesn't know that's what that's from. So I keep my mouth shut. Then again, like, when it comes to social anxiety and stuff like that, I'm already, like, shaking in my boots just being in a public place like PAX East. I can't be walking up to someone and asking them about their cosplay. That's, like, next level interaction. I'm not ready for it. If you're not, like, a Genshin Impact or something obvious, then I'm not gonna walk up and try to, like, guess the cosplay. I'm gonna look back and I'm going to admire from a distance. to not be like socially awkward. Yo, Mr. Joe, thank you for following the channel. Welcome. As well as everyone else who followed while we were talking garbage. I see each and every one of you and appreciate you. Do I watch anime? No. But we're kind of in anime waiting room right now, which I think everyone is. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. We didn't watch the movie. What else are we waiting on? Really just that. Like, there's a lot of anime that we've been watching offline. Stuff like Psyche K. Some older stuff. But the only... Oh, and One Punch Man, of course, is the other thing that we're waiting on. No, we haven't finished Attack on Titan. We saw final season part 1. And we did not watch final season part 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. No, I didn't see the new Trigun. I like Trigun as is. I don't know if I want that remade. I'm sure it's great. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's fantastic. But my original feelings from watching Trigun at like 1 a.m. in the morning on Cartoon Network, not Adult Swim, Toonami, like, you can't capture that feeling anymore. Spy X Family? You watched it in one sitting, you're on season 3. Is it good? I assume Spy X Family was like bait anime. Like anime that's not actually good, but people just love the art. Basically like Nier Automata. Like it's probably not good, but people just love to be. So they just pretend it's good. It is. What's one where the students try to kill their smiley face teacher? I don't know. As an anime? Yeah, I guess my anime knowledge isn't top tier. If I were on a podcast to talk about anime, I'd probably like the noob in the group. I'm the normie. Like, I know enough anime, but only the mainstream stuff. Okay. We're not going as fast as I thought. Assassination Classroom, everyone knows it. If Twitch chat had a podcast for anime, all of you all would be like the expert person. One who's like, okay, name one obscure anime, and you all got the answer. Food shop. Funny, I haven't seen Dracula kill the old guy in a little bit. Surely they didn't nerf that. I'm not gonna lie, it's very much fantastic and worth a watch, especially next season is gonna be big. Still talk about, not Assassination Classroom, still talk about Spy Family, right? You can't say you watch anime without watching at least one weird one. My weird anime was probably Ergo Proxy. It's set up as like a psychological thriller. But it's also basically Beauty and the Beast at the same time. In like a post-apocalyptic future. And I don't really remember anything from that movie. It's like, it's a guy who's protecting like the senator's daughter, but then the senator's daughter is plagued by monsters. Why? I don't know. But then like the bodyguard is also a monster. No spoilers, please. But it's like the first episode. And there's like a love interest there. She loves the monster version of him, but not like the guy version. It's just kind of messed up, actually. And how it ends, I have no idea. It made no sense as he kept going. As most anime does. As a reminder, we are going to be next gaming it after this over the Trinity Fusion. Took us a little while to get to this point, but I actually enjoy where we're at. This has been a really cool setup. I don't know if Dracula's castle is very good for this kind of build. He killed him! He killed Dumbledore! That's the only good character in the entire series. I was gonna take off the Wrecking Ball. Well, I guess R&B it is. Drac can do that? Who's gonna tell him not to? Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything. I just jinxed the old man's life. We're out here toying with fate. Okay. So, final build. We're gonna go back to the tried and true Vengeance, what doesn't kill me, and Recovery. And the idea here is that there is no way we can die. If I die somehow, I refuse to believe that this game is real. There's a dev on the other side of Dracula. That's the only way I die at this point. I am going to try to face tank Dracula, if at all possible, and then Recovery to get my health back. Will this work? I don't know. Yo, B-Head!
What the heck is this outfit?
This is the Bobby Tarantino. You don't know this one? B-Head is legit. It's like you're watching Bleach. This is Bleach Rukia if you bought her off Wish. Thank you for that Prime. Not even a Prime, that's a real T1. Thank you for that. I love how they have a conversation. Like, I gotta look weird to Dracula right now. Like, I am just a discombobulated corpse with a no-nonsense head on top. Okay, that's not good. So believe me, I want to face tank. He's kinda not letting me. I do know that we have a chance to parry in the second phase. Did you roll the fire pillar? Yeah, I think you can only roll it. I mean, I think only the EX version has that. No rolling. Let's not use any skills for a little bit. Ow? I need to parry something. I need the boss to do a laser beam. I can parry this, I think. Alright, so that's one. 6. Parry 6. That's 2. Each parry is 12% of my life back. I'm intentionally not using skills because I want to see, like, how sophisticated this fight can be. Ow. Okay, so those pillars are really, really bad to try to parry. He's gonna die before I get to full. If he goes for the rocks, I think he does lasers then. I just want to see... Oh, here we go. Okay, proof of concept. Let me get, like, one more parry out of you. Oh, you know what? This is fine. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just, like, one parry. Was I on the other side? Okay, to be fair, we got plenty of parries out of that. Enough to win several times over. We know you can parry the slam, you can parry the laser. Should be all you need. I gotta say that I felt very safe. Probably cannot tank it. But I felt safe the entire time. I did unfortunately not get the testing I needed for Bombard, but luckily we have the new training room, so we can always go and test it out there. That was kind of legit though. I feel as though Swole Survival, very, very viable right now. Yo, thank you, Motion Twin. Another 10 out of 10 update. I bet I could probably face tank the Queen if I like really, really tried in that same build. I think I could. But we got next game in. That was a huge Dead Cells segment, massive Dead Cells segment. If you like Dead Cells, follow the channel. We do Dead Cells and other roguelikes every single stream. Honestly,